close to average valuations, at least for the last decade or so. Let me just quickly tell you, what Nimish and I were discussing, the rally and what this means for stocks, right? I mean, at the end of the day, if you own these stocks, you've made money. So this is a 1,000-point rally for the Nifty. This basically is a 1,000-point rally from the 20th of March. And the stock changes will come up on your screen. HDFC Life, Tata Motors, Divi's, Bajaj, IndusInd Bank are some of the big 10%, at least 10% and more kind of gainers. Losses, not very much. I mean, BPCL is down about 7.5% at this time. Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, but that's about it. I sort of widened the scope of this and looked at the NSE 500 as well. For the broader market, both for the mid and small cap indices, the low was not 20th of March, it was 28th of March. And here also, I mean, these are not the Page Industries or those kind of high quality names which have rallied. The names which come right at the top of the list are things like Fact, which is the fertilizer company, Dhani Services, Balaji Ameen's completely forgotten name, rallied about 30% in this time period. A lot of real estate, Godrej Properties has done well, DLF has done well, Deepak Fertilizer, IDBI, IEX. These are kind of, some of the names which have rallied. Now, we can say how many people really would own this or already own this, but these are the ones which have done very well. Now, what next is the question? The bank's index is clearly outperforming what the market is doing. It is now basically, as I said, only 4.5% away from all-time highs. And technically speaking, it's crossed the 61.8% retracement of the entire fall from the all-time high to the recent low. So technically, there is nothing which stands between where we are now in the Bank Nifty and the all-time high. The Nifty is just under that 50% retracement, same retracement from the all-time highs to the recent low. And there, the next target is the 61.8, which is 18,100 for the Nifty. Fourth quarter earnings commentary, I think we'll discuss more about Infosys in just a bit, but that remains key to watch. After third quarter, we saw so much in terms of downgrades. Will we see a repeat this time again? After fourth quarter is the question. And the global picture, I think it's anybody's guess. It's a toss-up right now. There are those who believe that the economy is still running very hot in the US, which means there are Citi, for example, they are of the view that we will see 3 more 25 basis point rate hikes. And on the other side, there are those who say, maybe it's just one more by the Fed, and then there is a long pause, and then there are 80, 100 basis point worth of cuts in the latter half of the year. So it's split down the middle between those who believe that things are hot and things are going to get very cold very fast. So, just to summarize things as they stand right now, Nimish, what are you picking up?
So Prashant, we spoke about the 1,000-point rally and the fact that it all happened on back of disbelief. But the other good important point is